Odegaard set for Arsenal return. This is the transfer news, our first video of the day, and it is dedicated to all Arsenal fans all over the world who really love watching this channel. You guys are really amazing. But this is the football news top 10s and lifestyle zone in here, and I go by the names of Rokani David, aka already onto this channel. Feel free to come in through and really subscribe, comment, and share. And please, after subscribing, hit the notification bell. Why do you need to hit the notification bell? The reason is one: each and every time you do so, that means you are really going to get what we call notifications each and every time we go live. That means you'll get notified. You won't miss out on any video that we either live stream or upload or schedule onto this channel. All right, now this is good news to all Arsenal fans in there. Martin Odegaard, one of those that made 20 appearances last season. He played very well. He's a very good player, left-footed. He has a sweet left foot. I like his flair. I like everything that Martin Odegaard does, and he looked like was a very big addition to Arsenal, though he had come on from loan from a team which goes by the names of Real Madrid in there. Real Madrid had given them two players on loan, Ceballos in there, who played close to 2 seasons at Arsenal, and a player who goes by the names of Martin Odegaard in there because he was not getting enough playing time at Real Madrid, and he was loaned at Arsenal really to get that playing time, and he gave us a show. He gave us a show. Don't support Arsenal, but I really enjoyed Martin Odegaard in there, and he is really a very good player. He's a Norwegian in there. He plays onto the national team with Erling Haaland in there. He's a very good and talented player, but he is lacking playing time in there. And the same thing is happening to him right now at Real Madrid, and very many sources from Madrid are really linking him back to an Arsenal move in here, and we have a very good source in there that we've just quoted in here onto the football news top 10s and lifestyle zone, linking Odegaard back to a team which goes by names of Arsenal. Now, this source looks to be reliable because it's quoting very good resources in there from a country which goes by names of Spain. Real Madrid star in there, Sir and Allegri in there. They are being quoted saying have advanced this night. Odegaard's dream was to succeed at Real Madrid, but he is thinking of returning to Arsenal. Neither the player's environment nor the club rule out his departure. So when you look at that tweet in there that I've just put onto your screen, you are watching it in there. You can as well go on Twitter and really follow up onto those people and what they're saying about Odegaard joining Arsenal. It looks like this deal is going really to happen back to Arsenal. Why? There are very many reasons as to why this deal is going to be happening. First of the reasons is he's not a player that Real Madrid is going to use like effectively or regularly into the squad, because they have Rodri, they have Vinicius Jr., they have Marc Asensio, they have Isco too is linked to move to Arsenal. They have Marc Asensio. Yes, they have Marc Asensio in there also who plays that side. So it looks like all those places where he plays, there are very many players that are really gifted, and they play those positions better than him. And Carlo Ancelotti has failed to convince a man who goes by names of Martin Odegaard that you are going to get first team football onto my team. So that is something that is going around Martin Odegaard in there. And the second reason is that he earns £85,000 a week. And you know what is happening at Real Madrid? They can't. A lot of players really are earning lots of money, with the likes of Eden Hazard earning close to £410,000 a week in there, and he has failed to deliver in there for a team which goes by the names of Real Madrid. So it shows you the picture in which Madrid is, and Madrid is looking for money because they are trying really to pave way for Kylian Mbappe to come through. That's why you see the likes of Sergio Ramos have left, Raphael Varane has left to Manchester United. That deal has been confirmed and is subjected to a medical in there, which is expected to be done either tomorrow or on Friday in there. That's when the medical is expected to be done of a man who goes by the names of Raphael Varane in there for you. And very many other players are expected. There is going to be a very big exodus, a team which goes by names of Real Madrid. Reason: they are looking for money, they are building a new stadium, they are into a loan of they have a debt of 901 million euros in there. That is Real Madrid in for you, and they feel like they can get some £35 million from a lad who goes by the names of Martin Odegaard in there. Remember, his buyout clause was close to 300 million million euros in there, but because he's left with just 2 years on his contract, he's being subjected to a move to any team that really will show in interest. And I think Arsenal, this will be a very good signing, because he has already played at Arsenal, he has already shined at Arsenal, and I think, although I prefer Maddison at Arsenal, but Odegaard returning at Arsenal will be something great, because there is a very good communication and a very good atmosphere between the player and the manager of Arsenal, who goes by names of Mikel Arteta. They are really in good terms, and Arteta would fancy to get Odegaard back. But if that happens and Real Madrid are really ready to sell him, I think Arsenal are really going to be the first team to go in and put in that money to get Odegaard in there, because Odegaard does not exceed 40 million euros. 40 million euros, that is 35 million pounds in there. And I think Arsenal really has that money to get Odegaard on a permanent deal at Arsenal. And when you look at his age, I think he's 21 in there. So Odegaard is into that age bracket. Odegaard is into that age bracket in there that will see very many players at Arsenal really fancy him, because when you look at Arsenal, it's bringing in players that are very young in there. Nuno Tavares, 21. Lokonga, is Nuno Tavares 19, 20 there. Nuno Tavares, Lokonga is 21. Odegaard is 22 years old in there. So it shows you that he is really a very good player in there, that a man who goes by names of Arteta would like to have at his team, back at his team, to do the needful in there. And to me, I really think it's going to be a very good signing if at all Odegaard gets back, because he played at Arsenal very well. Now, Smith Rowe and a man who goes by the names of Odegaard, I don't know how it's really going to happen, but it looks like Smith Rowe being given a shirt number 10 is like a confirmation that he's going to be playing into that central attacking midfield of Arsenal. But all I know is that the manager, who goes by names of Mikel Arteta, can get a system that can fit all these players in, especially Odegaard, because he's a more creative player, because he can play into the central attacking role, central attacking midfield. He can play off the left attacking midfield and off the right attacking midfield. I think it's a very big option for Arsenal. Good news for Arsenal fans, and I think you should really get ready to see to it that this lad comes in. Let's wait and see what really comes in, whether in the next few hours or days we'll be hearing a here we go from Odegaard in there, as Arsenal trying to engage a team which goes by names of Real Madrid, because I know Edu really wants this boy, but the problem is Real Madrid willing to sell him? You get, so we wait and see whether a team which goes by names of Real Madrid is ready to sell a lad who goes by the names of Martin Odegaard in there, because Odegaard is a very good player, but Real Madrid is not ready to really get him playing time in there, and they are really they're eyeing to get a man who goes by names of Kylian Mbappe. And just imagine if at all Kylian Mbappe joins Real Madrid, I think its attacking three will be Benzema, Eden Hazard, and a man who goes by the names of Kylian Mbappe there. Now, the other three to play the midfield three is already dominated by players like Casemiro, Toni Kroos, and Luka Modric. So it shows you that Odegaard is nowhere next to the picking order of a team which goes by names of Real Madrid, and that shows you that even after that tier, the first 11, if at all you are to bring in substitutes at Real Madrid, he is not part of those players that the coach is going to think of first, because they have Rodri, they have Vinicius Junior, they have another player who goes by the names of Asensio. All those are ahead of a player who goes by the names of Odegaard in there, into the picking lineup, or the starting lineup of a team which goes by names of Madrid in there. So to me, I really think a team which goes by the names of Real Madrid does not need the services of a man who goes by the names of Odegaard in there, and I feel like he should not even waste his time to play in there. He really came on through. He was really part of he started that game of Real Madrid against the team which goes by the names of Rangers, where Real Madrid lost 2-1 and Nacho was given a red card in there. But when you look at the position where it was played, they played a 4-3-3 system. Let me bring it on your screen and I show you that he has no time. He has no time at Real Madrid, and Real Madrid are not really ready to keep him here, because the lad is demanding for first team football, because those are the years we are supposed to impact a team in there. But when you look at this lineup, There is even Vasquez. There is even Valverde. I had even, oh my God, I had forgotten all those players in there. So I think a man who goes by the names of Odegaard is destined to come back to Arsenal because there is no way he's starting into the lineup of a team which goes by names of Real Madrid in there. So let me show you this Real Madrid lineup. Allow me to show you this Real Madrid lineup as it really started. I show you the position where he's playing, and you will know that he's redeemed to leave Real Madrid. He's deemed to leave Real Madrid. In there, when you look at Luchin in goal, Oridizola right back, Cast and Nacho into the central defense, and Marcelo played the left full back in there. Now in the midfield three, that's where Odegaard really came through. Isco, Blanco, and Odegaard played into the three midfielders in there, with Rodri, Jovic, and Vasquez leading the three attackers for Real Madrid in there. So it shows you how much he has no chance to play at Real Madrid, because in a 4-3-3 of Real Madrid, those three players that you've seen there, Isco and Blanco, that have accompanied the man who goes by the names of Odegaard, they don't start in the Real Madrid team. Where Isco plays, Toni Kroos plays there. Where Blanco played, Casemiro plays there. Where Odegaard played, Luka Modric plays there. So, and there is no way you can tell me that Odegaard has a chance to play ahead of a man who goes by the name of Luka Modric. However aged he is, close to 30 years plus in there, Odegaard has no chance to play for a team which goes by names of Madrid in there. And I think he also weighed his chances, and he knows that playing at Real Madrid is a myth now, and the only thing he's supposed to do is to go ahead and really get back to Arsenal, because Arsenal appreciates him as a player. Arsenal really gets him to a level where he really wants to be, and I think he is really destined to play for a team which goes by names of Arsenal. And let's pray to it that he really makes up his mind and Madrid are willing to sell, because when you see this tweet in there that I really put onto your screens, the source is telling us that neither the environment nor the club rule out his departure. So that means Real Madrid are not ruling out the departure of a man who goes by names of Odegaard in there. So what does that mean? It means Real Madrid are ready to sell. Real Madrid are ready to come up and really do a very big sale for Odegaard. And if at all Arsenal can raise the money in there, then Odegaard will be available for them at close to 40 million euros. That is close to 34 million pounds in there. This comes as Real Madrid has just lost a player who goes by names of Raphael, not because of money, not because of what, but because he looked like he had done everything at Real Madrid, and he felt like he needed a new challenge in there, and he saw that new challenge with a team which goes by names of Manchester United. Deal agreed, everything signed, medical is pending. We don't know when he's doing the medical, but all in all, he has left Real Madrid, and you never know, another Real Madrid player who goes by names of Odegaard might be on his way out to the Premier League from a team which goes by names of Real Madrid to a team which goes by names of Arsenal in there. And let me take you back. Remember, Odegaard, I think it's like a month back, he came through and really said farewell to Arsenal fans in there. And how many weeks back? It was on the 3rd of July. That is 24 days back. Those are 3 weeks. He came and really told Arsenal fans that thank you so much for these 6 months in there. My time with the Arsenal family will always be held a special place in my heart. I want to thank everyone and the board, the club, for the way you made me feel like part of the family since the first day. Special thanks to the fans. Even without you guys at the stadium for the majority of the season, I felt you with my all times. A huge thank you to the boss and his staff for everything I've learned during my stay at Arsenal in there. Thank you to all the teammates for such a good time on and off the pitch. We'll miss you. Thank you, Ghana's family, always in my heart. And the likes of Bukayo Saka really came through and really clapped for him. But all in all, you never know. It takes nothing for things to change. Things are changing for a man who goes by names of Martin Odegaard. He's expected to come back to a team which goes by names of Arsenal because he's not getting enough playing time as he expected to be getting from a team which goes by names of Real Madrid in there. So I don't know what you guys think about this story. Feel free to go into the comment section and tell me what you think about that story. I'm Rokani David, aka Radio, to this channel. Please smash the like button, comment, and share. Let's hit this subscription button, subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Now, I'm out for now. See you later as more stories are coming through concerning Arsenal. There is something concerning Madison, Pepe, and very many other teams in there. Arsenal linked to Kamara Glenn from Rangers. I see them in there as a deal for Locatelli. Looks like it's not going to happen because Locatelli wants to play for a team which goes by the names of Juventus. More of those stories are coming through onto this channel. Please feel free to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload here on a daily. I'm already a 5-finger salute to you guys. I sign out for now. See you later, members. Bye bye.